It's not anything about anything.
I can just hold it up here and do it.
But not, only in that one shot.
Yeah.
It's only in that one shot.
What?
It's only in that one shot. It would have to be in a, it's not in the main shot.
No.
Mike's learn.
I'm not gonna leave it on, just like for effect.
Oh, for effect. Oh, camera 2. Oh, and it's flickering like a...
Cool
do it again.
effect.
Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it on!
Kind of
All right.
cool effect.
Yeah, I love things that fuck up.
Max
That's
Headroomy
great.
and shit.
Great. It's awesome. That's what I love.
That's some straight Max Headroom shit right there.
Yes. Hey, Carl.
Hey, Mike.
Did you know Freddie Mercury was a fan of The Cure?
Did not know that.
Yeah, not the band, but he was trying to get rid of the AIDS in his body.
Hey, man. If I had AIDS, I'd stay positive.
There ain't nothing about anything rehearsed.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing was rehearsed.
I'd say positive came
That
from,
was-
Tosh
Come back
Point.
on camera.
Tosh Point.
Oh, you want
said
camera
that.
2? Boom! Turn it. It's flickering.
It's still
That's-
flickery.
oh yeah. No.
But we
Further
are
away
on
from the
there.
camera. Away from the camera. Boom. And it's flickering. Jiggle the wires. It's flickering.
Not jiggle the camera.
It's flickering. Now you're on the air. All that's what's that? None of that's relevant. It's not relevant.
Off topic.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us for Grown Man Record Night. Carl, thanks for coming up.
Good to be here again.
It's good to have you up here, Carl.
Once a year visit, once or twice a year visit.
Yeah,
Good to
man.
come up.
Dude, Mervyn Griff, what's going on? He said, I had a nightmare that Cor Blund was singing death songs with Poison. Dude, I think you fell asleep in the last 15 minutes that we did this.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's going on. We got a bonkers show coming up for you tonight. Carl coming up from several hours away, which is always a big effing deal for us. Not to mention, we got brand new things to talk about. Steve's got some digs. We got music news. We got just things to catch up on. It's a big time. We always appreciate everybody joining us. Carl, what the F has been going on with you lately? Tell us about what's happening with Carl. What's Carl and Tiffany? What are you guys doing?
Man, we're down at Wilmington trying to get the house ready to sell. Get everything ready to go. We're gonna move onto our sailboat, and
You're really going to do that shit?
we are gonna do that shit.
Explain.
Yeah, tell us what you're doing, Carl.
The high society academic people call it taking a sabbatical. I'm
Okay.
taking a year-long sabbatical for personal growth.
So you're going to do this
In
shit?
other words, I'm selling all my shit, getting on a boat, and not doing a damn thing but cruising around for a year.
A year.
A
So that's
year.
the goal, like a full year.
At least. I've already got budgeted out for a year. I want to make it go a lot longer, but we'll see. This is a game plan in action, developing as it goes along. So the first idea of it is get on the boat, head south to the Keys. By the time we get there, I will either love living on a sailboat or have the opinion, screw this boat, I'm selling it and getting a house.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I mean, I think a lot of people, especially our age, that probably pretty envious of being able to do that. You know
It's
what I mean?
the midlife crisis thing. I mean,
Sure.
most of us, if not all of us, are in our, I guess we would say middle-age years, 40s, maybe some 50s in the viewers, maybe some 30s, but we've all put in the grind for 15 years, 20 years now.
You know, last year I grew a ponytail, and now I stream video games. So yeah. I'm definitely in the midlife crisis.
Oh yeah.
I skipped the Miata and went right for like Twitch.
Well, thank God, I
Twitch
totally would have
stardom
given you
status.
shit for that.
Twitch stardom status is my new
Go
deal.
for it.
I think the new deal is going to be, instead of retiring to open your own little shell boutique, I'm going to retire to be a Twitch streamer.
Cool.
But anyway,
Yeah, I have a whole lot of doing nothing coming up, and I've got to hurry up and get on it.
hell yeah. Folks, be sure to follow us on our socials. We also have a Discord channel. If you guys are not hip to the Discord channel, please get up with us there. And speaking of the Discord channel, we can't jump into this program tonight without mentioning our good buddy Michael Cron, man, had a little medical mishap. Been in the hospital for like a freaking week, man.
Okay, well, brother.
Hey, we're all one family here, bro. So hey, man, get solid, get good, get back in the arena, trickle in, get loose
Threw
with
him out
us.
a little medal earlier for his recovery.
Yeah, he was on with us earlier. I don't know if Michael's on with us now, but he's still recovering and shit. God bless him, man.
Only get so aggressive.
You can only get so aggressive. I told him be easy with them frozen hot dogs, man. That's Trauma City, baby. You know what I'm saying? Too many of that. I'm just lucky that, man, this has been such a shit week. I'm happy to be here, Carl.
I'm happy to be here, man.
I'm feeling good, Carl. I'm looking good, Carl. I'm smelling good, Carl. Woo, baby, let's go. This is just the way a Friday night is supposed to just turn out. You know what I'm saying? Woo. Anyway, I'm sorry, everybody.
Mike's pushing buttons. It's not working out.
Yeah. So be sure to follow us on the socials, and if you would like to contribute to the stream, there is a link to our Streamlabs page. Yeah, you could buy Carl a shot.
Make the envelope do a shot.
Become one of the top shots down here on the program. $5 gets us a shot. $20 makes Jay take a shot who doesn't drink. So anyway, all of our top shots, we appreciate all of you for joining us. Jeff Amernick's down here with us. The Michigan Record Club, baby.
Yeah.
More about the Tool album momentarily.
The audio's not synced. I think that's on his end.
Maybe.
There is a delay, of course.
You're a delay. I hope it's on his end.
It's not on mine.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Elephant in the room.
Where? We got a panther in the room.
Oh.
Whoa.
A pink panther. Right down there. 60% of the time, it works every time.
Brand new Tool album dropped today.
Yes, it did.
Today. This is major stuff. We've been talking about it for a long time. And
Longer than I've been paying attention.
actually, to be fair, being the, let's be honest. Let's get real, Carl. Can we get real?
Let's get real while I
Alright.
look for something to open this beer.
We're what you call industry insiders. Okay?
You are.
This program. And earlier this week, a friend of the, excuse me, hope the supervisor isn't watching.
Friend of the pop-off.
A friend of the program on Sunday hit us up with a pre-advanced copy of the Tool record. So I've been listening to this Tool record all week. And I was really that's what happens.
Michael Cron's still on.
Michael Cron, still on here, baby. God bless you,
Cheers.
brother. Let's do one for you.
Don
Cheers.
Cron as well.
Don Crom, Thump Finger.
Yeah.
Baby, everybody's in the house. Let's go. Let's go.
Put them up, man.
Woo! Everybody.
Drink them if you got them.
I'm off for a week. I don't give a shit, Carl. I'll be honest with you. This is where everything just stops.
I'm about to be off for a year.
Hey, what's
End in
what's-
sight, son.
Oh, no,
camera
get you
two
one.
look like?
Huh?
What's that?
What's camera 2 look like?
What's camera 2 look like?
Still.
Yeah, it's
Looks like
flickering.
crap.
It's flickering like
Looks
hell.
like max headroom.
Alright.
You grab that cable and start jiggling it. No, down at the source.
Yeah.
Where that connect?
Enough
It's
of
that
that.
connection. That's it.
Education connection?
It's that. That's it. Anyway,
Alright, whatever.
Whatever.
Nah,
Whatever.
dude, it's the conjunction junction.
But that's still your crotch either way.
Oh,
it's
wow.
a terrible
And not the
shot.
front, and not
It's a terrible shot either way.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just awful.
Shot. Just, yeah.
Should we
put it at the white wall and make it a
doing
white
that? Should I show
screen.
everything doing that?
That's gonna be like.
Should I show that? Should I show everything doing that?
Chaos!
Should I show that?
Oh my God, we're having an earthquake.
Oh, Thumpfinger says to take a couple of shots and a couple of beers to catch up. Baby, baby. What? It's not even RCAs. Oh, look at that. That shot. Perfect. Don't touch it. It was perfect till you moved.
I didn't do it. I didn't touch
You're ruining it.
I didn't
You
touch
touched it, dude.
You're ruining it. See, look at that. Look, it's stable.
I want to see it.
Isn't that stable?
I wanna
That's
know what-
stable.
That's stable.
I'm witnessing.
Right?
That's stable.
Look at Carl's
Oh,
door. Oh, no!
It's fucked.
Okay.
It's on my crotch and it's fucked.
Sounds like a country song.
Okay, look.
Perfectly.
Here we go. Let's get serious. Everybody shut the fuck up for a couple of minutes.
All right.
New Tool album.
New
Fear
Tool
Inoculum.
album.
We've been talking about it for a few weeks now. Actually, for a few months, to be honest. Got a advanced copy and the official album today. Even though I've sampled the album through the week, I wanted to get the same spirit of all my friends that are huge Tool fans. You know, James, some of that whole crew that are huge Tool fans.
Oh yeah.
Got the record today, Ovatory, and listened to it like all day today. It's that same like
Yeah,
Dude,
just grind it all day long. Listen to every
Yeah.
song 5 times.
the last time we did this. Bo was still alive when 10,000 Days came out.
Yeah.
We were still playing shows. The 5Ls were still playing shows. Bo was still alive. We took this long trip to Jacksonville the day 10,000 Days came out, and we played the CD
All day.
10 times. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. And so, even though I got an advanced copy, I wanted to kind of relive some of that vibe that we had
The
from
discovery of it.
the
man.
it's
Yeah,
coming out
the feeling.
today.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I've been listening to nothing but Tool today, and today is really the day that I wasn't just sampling shit, but I really dove into what the album is. And my little quick drunkard man review is this: it's a Tool album that's will not disappoint any Tool fan whatsoever. Some of the tracks are just incredible. My favorite track is probably Descending. What it's called? Descending. Adam Jones uses a slide on this, which is nuts. Play some guitar harmonies, which is atypical for Adam Jones. Chocolate Chip Trip is a weirdo, bonkers, kind of electronica stuff, which they've not really used before.
All right.
With some crazy, crazy drum shit going on, which is what everybody wanted. I think the album is fantastic. I think it doesn't go too far off center of what people would hold
Expect
as
from Tool.
Tool.
Right.
And I think the only critique would be that certain riffs, certain songs, certain points seem derivative of Tool, because where I'm already thinking like, haven't you guys already like played this riff before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've been around for 15, 20 years. You're going to play the same riff twice.
But if they came out and the whole album sounded like Flaming Lips, everybody would be like, what the frick
Yeah.
are you guys doing?
Yeah. And I mean,
Yeah.
look at AC/DC. They've been selling records on the same 3 riffs for 40 years.
Yeah. So, I mean, to be honest, I'd already kind of, knowing what I knew, listened to what I listened, just sample-wise, I'd already had kind of that review planned. Like, I don't know, sounds like every other, I mean, I love Tool, and I love the record, but it sounds like every other Tool record. But today is the day that I really sat down and, like, bonkers through every song. It's a badass record. In fact, it's
Cool.
probably my favorite record of this year.
All right.
And
It's a bold statement.
that song, Descendants.
All right, so So on that
Man.
topic, let me place a question to
Let's
you.
go.
As a person that was never into Tool, that didn't enjoy Tool,
Ooh.
never have.
Whoa, whoa.
Do you think it is an album that would make me like them?
Yeah. If
Man.
you're not super familiar with everything else in their catalog,
I've heard some songs. I just never. I think it's Maynard's singing style that turns me off. And I saw Tool in concert, Lollapalooza '93, and
Carl.
I wasn't into it.
Well, there is a
But
certain lilt to his
There is,
vocalism.
yeah.
If you don't
There's
like
a
that, you're not
certain.
gonna like that.
Exactly. There's a certain
Jay, get on the
tone to
mic.
the vocalisms
Yeah, Jay.
that I don't particularly care for, and it's just personal opinion.
Sure.
But
All right.
I'm not the biggest fan.
I've never
glad
been a
you're
fan
off
of
mic
Tool,
right now.
and my wife gives me shit about it all the time because she loves them.
I saw him.
And
Not everybody. I mean, I hear you.
It was good.
As I've gotten older, I think Maynard is much more of a pretentious asshole than, yeah,
he's always come off as that to me.
sure. But I think the music is
It's just called descending, by the way.
descending.
Okay.
Descending.
Descending.
That's what I said. That's what the fuck I said.
Yeah,
the one with
the,
that Danny Carey's like drum solo in it.
Chocolate chip trip.
Chocolate trip. There you go.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. I think some of the new things that I've heard in this record, like I said, the only critiques would be that some of the songs and riffs would be derivative of old Tool stuff.
I ain't got a problem with that.
But when
They
you
used-
haven't listened to old Tool stuff,
They used some electronica type stuff at
Okay.
times.
well, that's
Danny
all right.
Carey uses a swad. I heard more uses of harmonies, especially with guitars.
Harmonies?
I did hear.
Danny Carey uses a slide.
No, Adam Jones.
On his
Adam,
snare drum?
Adam Jones. Adam Jones uses
Nah,
a
dude, I'm a
slide
hi-hat.
and plays guitar
man.
harmonies.
Yes, sir.
I'll
They
check it
used.
out.
I don't know if it's a like Mellotron, but kind of a woodwind type shit at times. So like that kind of sound, some symphony kind of stuff behind.
All right.
It's some stuff that
I'll
Tool has
give
not really done a whole lot before.
I mean, a lot of people give Tool a lot of respect, and I'll definitely give the new album a full listen with an open mind. But I just haven't really enjoyed Tool's past stuff.
You're not a Tool head?
So
Nah,
I guess when
I'm
we're
not a Tool.
when we're talking about the Carl record, I mean the Carl record, the
Carl record.
Tool record. I think what everybody wants to really know is, what's Carl think?
What's
So what's Carl think?
Carl thinks he needs to hear the new Tool record before he passes an opinion on it. But generally, I don't like Tool.
There you
Fair
go.
enough. All right.
That's what Carl thinks.
And that's what Carl thinks.
And that's what Carl thinks. Adam Jones used to play for the Orioles. He used to play for the Titans, I
Yeah,
think.
they traded him to.
They traded him to the Tennessee Titans, where he raped a bunch of women and
Yeah.
wore a bunch of
And
chains that weren't
transferred to
actually
the
gold.
Olympic team.
All right. What are we doing here?
Heroin.
Michael Cron says, I support Carl. All right.
Let's get t-shirts made.
I support Carl.
Carl.
I'm with
support
Carl.
Carl.
I'm with
Hey, there better
I'm
be
with
money
Carl.
coming my way. You support Carl, that means I get money from that. My
Okay,
sailing mission and shit. We getting into what have we played or oh shit.
No, we're talking about this cat right here. Hey, a little somber moment. Check it out.
Funkadelic?
Yeah, Funkadelic.
I support Carl t-shirt.
Pedro Bell, the artist best known for his work with Funkadelic, has passed away this week.
Oh.
Responsible for evolving Funkadelic's Afro-truistic aesthetic on his album covers, posters, and flyers, Bell built his psychedelic universe with characters, slang, and nicknames. Also wrote several of the band's liner notes under his own pseudonym, Sir Leb, appearing first on Funkadelic's '73 album Cosmic Slop. Bell's work is featured on a collection of the shape-shifting outfit's most iconic albums, including One Nation Under a Groove, which I picked up, Uncle Jam
Good
Wants
album.
You, I've got that one.
Good
Yeah,
album.
yeah, yeah. Bell's stream of Contagion text rewrote the whole game. He single-handedly defined the P-Funk Collective as a sci-fi superheroes fighting the ills of the heart, society, and the cosmos. As much as Clinton's lyrics, Pedro Bell's crazoid words created the mythos of the bands and bonded the audience together,
A lot going on here.
as described on George Clinton's website.
Rest
was
in peace, brother.
Woo, R.I.P. I mean, talk about some of these covers.
Pedro Bell.
That's
leave it
Jay,
now.
that
Cosmic
inappropriate.
slime.
It's not the time, Jay.
Time and a place.
That's not the time to make that joke, Jay.
Absolutely not.
Not time
No,
and place.
no,
It's college.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aaron Griffin! Aaron Griffin coming in with a $10 donation. Woo!
Who's drinking?
That's shots around the board except for Jay.
Bring it.
Aaron. You like the new the donation emote, everybody? If you guys check that
I
out.
saw that. I like
What are you doing with that?
it. He's taking a shot,
That's
man.
that's PP around the V.
Deep into that flash water.
Okay.
Flask life. DUI life.
Carl,
All right, because I'm on record night, I typically don't drink this.
you can
and
chase that if you want it. You want
I'm probably gonna need to.
Okay.
The white
Aaron Griffin. Baby, you're too kind.
Bleh.
I'm telling you right
We'll
now.
get buggy.
I'm telling you right now, Aaron.
Too
You're just
kind.
too damn kind. But thank you so much, man.
Cheers.
That's awesome, brother. I'm gonna bust through some of the. I know we got a bunch of stuff to get through, so I'm gonna try to jump through this. Yo, check this out. You know we love Ahmad Jamal on the program. Play a lot of his old jazz records. Ahmad Jamal. You know,
Jamal Warner.
legendary anchor at our station, Steve. Legendary woman anchor at our station. Her and her husband are huge Ahmad Jamal fans.
Yeah, okay.
Ron is like, that's like his guy.
Ron Point.
Legendary.
And but listen to this. And Ahmad, yeah, I'm with Carl. I don't know, probably.
I support Carl.
Ahmad Jamal will release a new solo album, Ballades. Is that how you say that? Ballades? How would you say that, Carl? Ballades? Ballades? Via Hardcore Records this September.
Baladas.
Pilates?
It's
Dude.
Spanish, dude. It's baladas.
Dude is 89 years old.
Baladas.
89 years old. He's releasing a new solo record.
Hell
New-
yeah, that's
new-
cool as shit.
Isn't it though? Featuring the 3 original compositions alongside 3 duets with longtime collaborator, the bassist James Camrick. Ballades looks back at
Baladas.
Ballades.
But it means ballads, dude.
Okay. Looks back on Jamal's transcendent journey as a musician over a career that stretches excuse me, 7 decades. Think about that for a second.
narrative for a minute. That's 7 decades of
7
music
decades
right there.
as a musician.
Speaking of,
Let's take just a quick couple of seconds and let everybody
think about
absorb the fact somebody's been a
70
musician.
years
7 decades
of
as a
music.
that is crazy.
Now we've got some guys out now that are releasing some stuff. John Prine just came out with a new album.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I mean, he's got 40, 50 years
Yeah.
in probably.
This Jamal comes out the 13th of September to double LP if you're interested. Just FYE. But woo, baby.
Yeah, some people go long, man.
Freeze it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Oh,
I froze it.
what happened? We'll take this out and bring this in. I ain't got a Carl. I should have a Carl graphic.
You
For
had a
that.
Carl graphic.
I did have
I got
one.
one now.
You got it's Carl envelope graphic.
Yeah.
But that's an opener.
That's an opener.
That's not a transition graphic.
What's the other thing I was going to talk about?
It was
here?
the
No.
no,
Nope.
no.
None of that. Nothing. What you're thinking is what's happening.
Fair enough.
10 original, 20 old blues fiber. What? What is this? What is this? What is this? Weekly stills. Boom. Take that off of there. Oh, baby.
Mike's over here playing with his computer screen.
Dude, let me tell you
Middle of
what.
the show.
If you guys don't know Acid King, especially if you're fans of the Caius or Queens of the Stone Age type sound. The Stoner.
Caius pretty good. Queens of Stone Age, no.
Okay. Inappropriate, Carl.
But hey, just saying, man.
I understand.
You ask, I answer.
But let me tell you, this is much more to the Caius side of things.
Okay. I need some Caius.
Dude, this is so good. A reissue came out today. This is one of my favorite. Aside from some of the Caius record, this may be like number 2 past the Caius records for stoner records for me. That desert scene, this is the one. Let me read you a little piece here. Every small town encompasses that one long stretch of forest where the kids run to get high, jam out, and just escape. For San Francisco-based stoner metal trio, Acid King, vocalist, guitarist, front woman, Carl.
All right.
And she's hot in like a stoner rock kind of way, baby. I'm gonna just tell you.
Don't objectify,
No,
bro. It's 2019.
No, not in an objectifying kind of way. In a like badass guitar player, like, but still wears a pair of tight jeans and she's a little thicker kind of way.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, fucking right. Her name's Lori Woods. Busey Woods. This is the this is the retreat that she. It was in Illinois. As a teenager, she went here in the 70s. 37-acre section of the Cook County Forest Preserve served as like her high school backdrop. Buffet of dope, frisbee challenges, and Black Sabbath blaring from numerous trunks well past sundown. I'd always heard there was some kind of like mass killing here. That was what anyway. Those days left such an imprint on Lori. She titled Acid King's second fully release. 1999 is when this record came from. Busey Woods. It's the 20th anniversary. Ride and Easy released this. Not only that, but they're actually coming on a tour celebrating this particular release. And I think they're touring on the old release. And they're coming to Raleigh in like October or November. Like King's Barcade or whatever.
I don't know that venue.
And they're playing that record. Let me take look. I'll put it up here again. If you care anything about what I say about like music, seriously, don't buy nothing. Go over to Spotify and just stream this record. I'm telling you, baby, it is the best. And I don't like chick singers. I don't like chick bands.
I do like chick singers.
Lori Woods, oh my, she could shit in my mouth. She is just like Wada from Boris. I don't like Asian chicks. I don't like chick bands. Wada from Boris. She could use me as a.
That's kind of how I feel about the chick from I Wrestled a Bear once.
Oh yeah, you know that video was shot at Green Street in Greensboro.
Which video?
The one with Mr. Belding.
Oh,
the one with Mr. Belding.
This song is gonna tear you a new asshole.
That's Green Street in Greensboro.
Really?
Shot by a friend of mine.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're badass, man. I love a Wrestled a Bear once.
Elizabeth likes them a lot too. Moving on. Let's go.
Moving on.
What else is in here? I had some. Oh look, dude. Whoa. No, boom. I had to mention this. Kingfish.
Kingfish?
Me and cameraman saw this cat in Chicago.
Oh yeah, the Chicago trip, man.
Yeah.
I heard you got some good blues up there.
Let me tell you what. This is 100% the best guitar player I have ever seen in person. I'm not just whistling Dixie.
That's a statement.
Is this the blonde guy?
No. I think he may be a little Aspergery. God bless him. His mom kind of manages, but he comes from a really bad area of Mississippi, I believe.
Yeah.
His mom kind of was like, he's one of these guys that just like, I want a guitar. And when he picked up the guitar, he was like, and his mom was like,
holy shit.
Whoa. Yeah. So
We're going to get Jethro out on tour this
Dude.
summer.
We gotta get him on tour. We're gonna pave the driveway.
I'm telling you, it's one of the best shows I've ever seen. I mean, me and Cameraman in a blues club. I mean, in freaking Chicago, baby.
Chicago.
Oh, not the South Side, but real fucking close, man.
Yeah.
It was like
Don't go
close.
too deep.
No, it was as close as you wanted to get. It was as close as the fucking Uber driver wanted to go.
But he got you to a blues
Huh?
club.
But I mean, have you ever heard him?
Nah.
So what's Carl think?
I think I need to hear him.
You should probably hear him. You
I
should look up
probably hear him.
Kingfish.
I should probably hear him.
He's got some good stuff, man. So that's just boom. Socials, let's go.
Hold on.
I don't want to see that anymore. I don't want to see that stupid graphic anymore. I don't want to see that stupid Instagram graphic tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, he's only 20 years old. He's nuts. He sounded like the way that I would have thought folks would have described Jimi Hendrix in the 60s. Those descriptions of like Eric Clapton and
Muddy Waters.
and what no, the Who guitarist. Fuck.
Pete Townsend.
Pete Townsend and Jimmy Page and I think Eric Clapton all saw Hendrix in like London in the 60s when it was like,
Yeah.
whoa, God.
When it was just coming out
Yeah,
before
dude.
he blew up at Woodstock.
It was like, dude, everything's about to change. Because we just saw this guy. That's how I felt when I was watching Kingfish. He was that good. I was drunk. Granted, my mouth was hanging open the entire time. I mean, it was legit
Says the guitarist.
hanging open. I could not understand. Anyway, it was so much fun. Plus, it was Chicago and blues. So yeah, I had a little bit of that kind of mojo working in my system.
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
got the whole vibe to begin with.
but for sure,
But
for
yeah.
sure. Okay. Well, that's all the garbage I wanted to talk about. Let's get into what we played.
Let's get it. Yeah.
Let's
get
go.
Let's get into some brackets.
So, I gotta flip all these around. Did I play something that was left on the table tonight? I don't think I did. Actually pulled it off and pulled out something actually legendarily for a first record. Boom, a little Jimmy Smith Plain Talk. Oh, Blue Note. That's a Blue Note Jimmy Smith, baby. Listen to these players on this. Blue Mitchell, which we got a great Blue Mitchell. It's got the head with the notes on that Blue Mitchell record. Jake McLean, Jimmy Smith. Donald Bailey is the drummer on this.
Jimmy!
You know from Donald Bailey from One Foot in the Gutter that we play here on the program all the time. The way it shows his dork. It's got his crotch shot. Crotch shot for Donald Bailey. Tilt it down. No glare. There we go.
There we go.
Hashtag no glare.
Glad you played some Jimmy Smith. A friend of mine's husband restores Hammond B3 organs, or he restores instruments, and he's recently restored a Hammond B3 with a Leslie cabinet.
You're an
He's
organ.
selling it for $5,500. It's a
Wow.
1956 Hammond. It is beautiful, but out of my ballpark. But it'd be nice to somebody put it in a studio or a performance space.
Exactly.
Have something like that.
So I'll get you a little
nearby.
nicotine.
Yeah.
So many good players.
Yeah.
Play that.
Take a big hit.
No.
Rip it. Seriously.
No.
Rip it like a cigarette, though, not like a BH. No. Rip it, Carl.
No. I'll sell my house and buy a year off of doing nothing.
Carl said,
What's Carl saying?
what do you think about selling your house, Carl?
Stoked. Market is
So far,
insane
his
right now.
answers are sharp.
I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna bank some money. I'm gonna take a year-long sabbatical. Move on to my sailboat.
You ever seen that movie Lost in America?
No, I haven't.
You probably should.
It's a nice subject change.
I know. It's Albert Brooks. Him and his wife, they sell everything. They have a nest egg. They call it the nest egg.
Yeah.
Travel the country.
Yeah.
That's
There
awesome.
you go. All
I'll wait till this conversation's over to
They make
continue
it-
my
they-
fucking record
They
show.
make the mistake of stopping off in Las Vegas.
Jesus Christ!
He ends up working at Burger King. And
I can't sail to Las Vegas. And back to the fucking record show.
Yes.
You asked what I think. And I think in my process of getting rid of all my shit to go sailing, I brought the show some shit.
Oh, let's go. Let's do that dig of the week, Carl.
All right.
Save
So
it.
we're doing dig of the week.
No.
Mike canceled me here. Mike canceled me.
Okay. What's Carl think? Can I put an X across this?
Carl think
I don't know how to put an
Carl
X on
thinks
this.
Mike canceled me.
I don't know how to put an X across it. Hey, look, the second record we played, I grabbed something else by the Kinks. Holy shit. Pick this
Yeah,
up.
good album.
Listen, folks, $2. This is an OG I picked up for $2 at
Good
our
old $2 Chuck.
our digging spot. That's a pricey record.
That's a good record, man.
The not that digging spot. The one across the street. The one in the very back of the.
Well, it's hard to find.
Yeah.
So you earned it.
That's early. Early.
Early Kinks is much better.
Yeah, and early Kinks and early digging. I didn't have much of a record collection when I found that.
Really?
Carl, you busted this out.
Yeah, I broke out one of the Ocean Drives.
Baby, we love Ocean Drive.
This is one of the 2 different original covers for the original Ocean Drive. For some reason, they did.
I feel like you said original too many times.
Yeah, I did. There's 2 different pressings and 2 different album designs and 2 different song lists for 2 albums, both called Ocean Drive.
So the way I understand it is, this came out on Beach Beat Records,
That's right.
which was out of Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yep.
Which was a subsidiary of Atlantic. Is that right? Or Warner? Is it? Is it got a tag of one of the 2 of them?
Warner.
Warner.
It's
So
Warner.
it's actually
Warner Special Products.
So it's a Raleigh, North Carolina, which is why we find these
Right.
around here all the time.
Yeah, these are really common in the Carolinas. Of course, shag and beach music
Shag,
is huge
oh, yeah,
here.
baby.
so-
And these are great. All 4 of them are absolutely
Over there.
fantastic. This was a dig of the week from last week. I've been looking for it for years. If you've watched last week's show, you know this shit. Blue Cheers. Say it, Steve. Give me the title.
Sensibus eruptum.
Sure.
He can pronounce it.
The numero uno. And then I said, whoa! Aaron donated $5. What?
Who does that? Who does that? Carl?
Who's drinking?
Aaron! Oh, Aaron!
Ask him who's drinking.
I think that means that we're all drinking.
Oh, well.
We're all drinking but Jay.
Yeah.
It takes 20 for a J. Now, I'm not asking for that. I'm just saying. I'm not asking
Actually,
for
you
that.
scored Jay for like $5, man.
But I did say, I said our buddy Michael Cron was having a little trouble this week.
Yep.
I was like, man, we're sitting there cool. I was like, man, you got anything heavy, Carl? And Carl was like, well, fuck, man, I brought some Slayer. And I'm like, dude, put that on. Because I knew Michael was on there. And so Carl brought his...
Gotta get the classic Seasons in the Abyss.
Carl needs another shot as the official declaration of
If
that.
it's the rolling, then it's the rolling.
That's the rolling. If you want some watermelon to go with it, Jay, hand
I'll go straight.
Okay.
It's a repress. It's a repress.
What year did this album come out? Originally.
91?
1 or 2. 91 or 92.
Produced by Rick.
I was.
Rick
Oh yeah,
Rubin.
it's Rick Rubin.
It says 1990.
Okay, it may have been 90.
American.
Well, fuck, Steve. What, we gonna fight about it?
I'm just telling you what I'm reading here.
Carl's taking another raw shot off the pop-off.
Yep.
Carl?
And we may fight about it.
What's Carl think about that?
Carl thinks I drink enough vodka. We will fight about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yard fight.
Shit, there might be a yard fight.
Ballfights.com.
Yard wrestling on a video. On
Yard-
Facebook Live.
Yardfight.com.
Facebook Live later tonight.
What's that town south of the street fight? I always forget.
Siler City.
Yeah.
Julian. baby.
Go up north of them, South Boston Street folks,
Hey, Aaron
Well,
said,
watch out
hey,
for that.
yo, all seriousness, let's get serious. Take a knee, everybody.
Oh, hang on.
Everybody shut
Take
the
a
fuck
knee.
up and take a knee. Cheers to Carl for leaving it all the bullshit behind and living the dream.
Hell yeah.
Fucking right, bro. Woo!
What do you think of
We
that?
can't all do that.
Quit it and get it.
Ain't nobody got the balls to do that. Carl's got them.
I'm going.
Carl's bought them.
I quit.
Oh, Michael
I'm not
Karn said he dropped a donation. Dude, I missed it. Let me see it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shit.
Are we still going through a stack of albums?
Yeah, we are. Well, keep doing them. Keep
Let's
doing
keep
them.
going. Let's keep going.
Keep. Oh, I'll pull out
we played
DJ
some,
Shadow's.
DJ Shadow. Yeah, got a little DJ Shadow in there. Heard that before.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Michael Cron came in with a $10 donation
What?
that I missed. Holy
What?
shit.
Dude,
Kidding me?
That's all three of y'all.
dude, I'm gonna be on the couch for too long. Shit.
Man.
Carl,
That's
What you
some,
think about that $10
that's
donation?
he says drain that bottle. Man. That's some bump set salvation right
I
there.
should have brought the beer bong.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Baby, baby,
Still has-
baby!
It still has our initials on it from high school.
Yeah? I didn't drink them in high
Carpe
school.
bongum.
I didn't drink
You
them.
did in college.
I did in college.
Carpe
I don't
bongum.
see anybody doing shots.
Yeah, we should.
Hey,
the record
let's
just
keep some records going, man.
well, the record just fell out of this one.
That's no bueno.
No. Man,
You should do, that man, that's the most deaf.
Aaron said shoot it for next week if you yard wrestle. I think we should. That's what's going on. Dude, I sprawl and brawl, baby.
Boy.
Sprawl and brawl. Woo!
Alright.
Everybody out, Aaron, let me tell you something. When I lock up with somebody and I bring that head down tight, you know what everybody says? God damn, you smell good, motherfucker. I'm like, I know, baby. I know.
Right before they hit you with an uppercut.
Pulled out a little Mos Def and a Talib
Yeah,
Kweli.
I had to pull that
Black
out.
Star.
I found it in the stack. Had to
Baby,
pull it
baby.
out. Classic.
Baby.
you own that car?
Classic. No, I found it in Mike's stack. But I love it.
You don't have to go deep on it. You know. Just take it. Just,
Yeah.
just do what you do, Carl. Do what you do, Carl.
I'm good.
He got one. He did tequila.
Mm.
All right.
To kill you.
All right, everybody.
So you want
Baby.
to
Not yet, Carl.
Hold on.
Not yet.
We got more records stacked, don't we?
Yeah,
Hold
Carl.
up. Mike's antiperspirant on air.
Hot up in this bitch.
It is hot up in his.
Woo, baby, baby.
We should break a window. Got me drinking vodka. I'm ready to break shit.
That's what I'm saying. Man, you guys are nuts.
Dude, it's hot. I'm gonna throw a fucking chair there. There's a window.
Carl, tell us about the party at your house in high school.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Well, we kicked a hole in the ceiling.
No, the one where everyone burned all the furniture.
Same party.
Tell that story.
Oh my God.
Legit, dude, this cat burned Carl's living room furniture
Yeah.
at a bonfire.
It was just the chairs.
They
It
came
wasn't just the chairs. It was my house, man.
No,
My mom's house.
his parents' house.
My
Your
16th
parents' house.
birthday party. Shit went wow, dude. We like our band played in the living room. Some dude was crowd surfing and kicked a hole in my ceiling. Somebody else grabbed all the dining room chairs, burned them in the bonfire.
At that point,
Actually, that was the night I got laid for the first time.
what Carl think,
I was 16 years old, man. Yeah.
what Carl
That
think
was the
about that?
first. Oh, Carl thinks that was fucking awesome to
Yeah.
this day. That shit raged. We had a raging party, like 40, 50 people. It was nuts.
Don't recall this record. Steve, tell us a little bit about something.
Oh, yeah.
You mean we
Steve's
can't
gotta tell
do
us
it?
I
about
bring
this.
this over and I play
Oh, it's
it, and
frozen.
you always
I'm
say,
sorry.
"Man, I've never heard this before."
I know.
I've done this like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I've got
This is Monk Montgomery.
I've got a substance abuse problem, brother.
This
Where's
is
your
Wes Montgomery's
empathy?
older
Where's your
brother, I believe.
substance?
Bass Odyssey, so it's just him wailing on his bass and just kicking butt.
Yeah, that bass
It's on
line
Cheeza
sucks.
Records, I believe, which is probably
Cheeza.
I believe that's a subsidiary of Motown.
When did this come out?
Good question. I don't remember.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
73, maybe. Yeah, it
Let me
kicks
give you
butt.
guys a Discord. Boom. Get on the Discord. There ain't enough of you on there. I love all of you. Get on the
Joe
Discord
Samples
channel.
on the electric piano. Wayne Henderson's on drums for one of the songs.
Oh, good lineup.
Yeah.
Who's the? It's not Wes Montgomery.
His brother.
Monk Montgomery.
Why is named after? Named after Art Monk. Thank you, Jay. The Redskins wide receiver.
Named after
you,
the monkey.
You asshole. Long story short, Jay's an asshole. Also,
What else you got?
whoa, you tell me, Steve. What is that all about?
All right.
With your blue record.
Blue record.
This is a band called
Purple.
Titan. Which
Yeah.
I believe Mike has a Titan album.
Yeah.
Another Titan album. I believe we talked about it. I think it came out in 06. maybe.
This
This
one?
is called A Raining of Light and Love for You and You and You. It's
Titan would be
like
described.
psychedelic.
It's a stoner rock record that is
Psych rock.
also progressive.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stoner records would be considered
but they're
pretty rudimentary in terms of like chord structure
But
and
there's
like
parts of it that almost take on that German motoric thing. You know, that
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
But Titan to
it's
me,
electronic.
Titan to me is one of those that kind of branches out because stoner stuff can be kind of lower brow.
Right.
Less musicianship in terms of like solos and intricacies and
Check out
harmonies
the
and blah 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 blah.
Can you see
Nice
that?
gatefold.
Titan kind of goes to that nth degree in terms of like the progressive side of
Yeah.
that. So it's like Rush.
Like a mushroom.
Think of Rush
It's like a Rush version of stoner metal.
of Caius.
Yeah.
Rush and Caius together,
Yeah.
one and all, doing butt sex.
Nah.
Well, whoa! That almost fell. Whoa, Carl.
Oh yeah.
Where's Electric Banana? Is he in here? Where's my Canadian? Where's my Canadian
Come
motherfuckers?
on, Canada.
Because Carl is a huge Core Blonde fan and has hipped us to Core Blonde, given the program some Core Blonde, and Carl brought another Core Blonde that we don't know about.
Yeah, this is an older one, losing lately gambler. It's a
Exclaimed Carl.
solid album.
It's a solid album.
Definitely a solid album. Came out in 09.
Sort of that Hank Third vein. Outlaw country.
No.
Not really, but
No, I wouldn't put it in the Hank 3 vein. It's
dude, have you seen that guy? What's
It's
his name?
not
Colton.
Colton Walls
Gordon liked
Yeah.
or Coulter Walls.
Coulter Walls.
Yes, I have heard.
What do you
and
think about that record?
Listen to his stuff.
That was in top
He's
10 for
alright.
us for last year.
He's all right, man. Yeah,
Carl's exclaiming.
it's all right. But the Court
But
Blonde.
wait. What's Carl
I
think?
wouldn't.
What's Carl think?
I wouldn't put it a Hank 3 thing at all.
No.
Court Blonde is much more of a storyteller, singer-songwriter, storyteller. In the Jimmy Buffett, Chris Christopherson,
Earl.
Steve Earle type genre.
Cyndi Lauper.
No.
Fucking.
Nah.
Cindy Lauper?
Pet Shop Boys.
Somebody punch that guy. Who the fuck let this guy in here?
Steve, tell us about this record album we're looking at.
I haven't played it in a while. This is Death for the Whole World to See, which I know
Dude.
some metal fans know of Death as another band, but this
Yeah.
is a band from Detroit.
I like both of them
Uh,
equally.
all brothers. David, Bobby Hackney,
Dude, you
Dennis
so
Hackney on
need to see
drums.
this documentary.
Great
It'll blow your
documentary
mind.
called. The documentary is called A Band Called Death. And
They were like doing punk.
they lived in Detroit,
Before
and everybody expected them to fall into the
everybody
Motown
knew
scene,
that, like,
but they
punk was
wanted.
a thing.
They saw the Who.
Like underground. They were black.
They saw the Who and decided they wanted to play rock and roll. And then they ended up playing what is pretty much proto-punk. People call it proto-punk. It's punk before punk was, you know, the Ramones and before the Clash and before anything like that.
You want a claw?
These guys were playing rock, but it was fast and it was furious and it was, you know, it was what we know as
Get you a
punk
Beast
now.
Light, Carl.
But it's a killer record. They don't. It
Yeah.
didn't come out till '09 because the tapes. They made these tapes and they never got.
And that
picked up by
45.
label.
That
And
45.
One of the guys said, "Here, hold
Yeah.
on to these tapes. Don't ever let these tapes. You know, these will be
Thanks,
worth
Hank.
something one day." And finally,
Two of them,
in
Carl?
09, Drag City comes out and prints these on LP, and it's like,
Oh
oh
yeah.
yeah. But,
Yeah, Aaron Griffin says that documentary was, dude, my goal tonight, I don't know if it's on Netflix or
Used to be on Netflix.
it was on Netflix and then it was on Crackle and some other things.
yeah.
When this show's over,
Yeah.
I'm finding it, we're fucking watching it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's the way we roll. Usually it's video game documentaries, but tonight we're gonna do
Was Carl
Get you some-
Nah.
Jay. I don't give a shit.
Screw a video game documentary.
Carl should
Let's get a
watch-
music
You
documentary.
should watch the one about Pac-Man.
I should have opened that damn beer with my hat.
Did Carl just say? Screw.
Open
video-
up and say ah.
No, Carl just said screw video game documentaries. I mean, we're just.
Sorry,
gonna-
man.
Carl-
Are we gonna just shut the
Carl
whole
needs to
show
watch-
off now?
No, I just don't want to
We got a potential.
necessarily watch a documentary about somebody else playing a video game.
We got potential kill stream coming up, and it's got to do with Carl's life. Dude, dig of the week from last week.
Oh yeah.
Poison, the band cover. Open up and say ah. Yeah, get it in there, Steve. Get it.
Band cover.
How fun is this record?
Oh hell yeah, man.
This is a great
It's a
example.
classic.
This is a great example of like, no, dude, those guys are freaking stupid. I don't care anything about it. And then it becomes available, and I'll buy it and I'll put it on. You had a couple drinks, and you're like, fuck yeah.
Ah
man.
yeah, that's
start-
fun.
You start bobbing your head. And you're
Suppose
like,
you got some
Yeah,
chicks in the
man.
house.
Yeah.
And they're freaking getting into
this
it.
is middle
titties
for
out.
me. This screams. I'm sure this will be used in my deposition later, but this record to me screams middle school titties. 100%.
I really don't like it.
I'm not going there.
If was involved,
I'm saying
both
don't
his name in the
titties.
deposition. It's a big deal.
Yeah, yeah, it's scream middle school titties back in the 80s.
Carmen
But
Bishop.
now they're adult titties and they still dig the same music. And middle school titties these days don't give a shit about Poison. Don't even know who they are.
I'll say any band who's willing to cover a Loggins and Messina song really push,
Yeah, you gotta give
push,
respect for
push
that.
in the envelope.
Hey, whoa, appreciate pushing the envelope. The envelope, the envelope pushed back. The envelope will push back.
The envelope will push.
I don't have a graphic for that. I'm
We're
looking.
working on that one.
I'm looking. I
You
ain't
better
got
build
the-
one.
Gonna push the envelope.
I even got this
The
camera
envelope
too.
will push
I
back.
got a camera too. It's a still shot from earlier.
The envelope with a big fucking elbow coming at you.
I feel like it's a episode of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
I think we're in an episode of Seinfeld.
You saying this is stuck on a freeze frame?
Yeah, it's a freeze frame.
I think
We
we
can't do
might
anything
be.
about it right now.
All right, good.
Well, dig of the week.
Or we
Let's
could
go.
just
Let's
drink.
go.
Hold up.
Dig of the week.
Football.
As soon as I can find the graphic. Wait, I should probably no. Get over here, Steve. You've got something.
Take Kermit's place. He's hogging up a whole third of the frame.
Why can I not find this? Why can I have it?
No, let's let Carl.
Carl, I just read that as Carl is content. Is what I just. And let me tell you,
I have content.
the one thing I've learned from years of streaming, content
King.
is king.
Oh, sorry.
Put that on my tombstone.
Content is
Here lies Michael Paul Miller.
Content is king.
Content is king.
His grave is empty.
Yeah. Actually, underneath that, I wanted to say, I told y'all I was sick. But
All right. Did you show the dig of the week graphic?
yeah.
Is this a Jeff Foxworthy bit?
You might be a redneck.
Might be a redneck.
Hey, everybody, I got some digs.
Cousin around
Yeah.
roll tide.
DOT dubs.
All right. So.
Or drag it over here, Steven. Zoom it out if you want. We'll do it
Nah,
live.
leave my crotch alone.
The chair, and we'll zoom the camera out.
The camera's zoomed out.
All the way?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I told Jay to take the place of fucking Kermit.
I don't have to be on camera.
okay. We'll talk
All
about
right.
it.
First of all, we got this was given to me by someone who was like just reducing all the shit in their apartment and just wanted to
Cancer.
get rid of everything.
Suicide.
I don't think so.
No.
This is Bob Dylan's "Blood on the Tracks."
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
that one. Yeah, that's a good record.
Good record. What year? I don't remember, but 74. Tangled Up in Blues on here. Love it, and I really appreciate the gift.
Carl's getting so aggressive, and I love it. They are out of hand.
Now, a couple I
Damn
got
right.
last week. I went to the local
All right, let's get serious.
local
everybody.
bookstore has
Reel it in.
expanded, and they have a new location,
Reel it
and
in.
it's really big, and they have a lot of records. Yeah,
All right.
on Jonestown. Yeah.
Just
So
think we're on
they
Fox
have
News
this
right
here.
now. We're
A
on
lot
Fox
of times
News.
they'll have a record and it'll say scratched on it.
Yeah,
and then
that's
you
true.
Pull it out and look at it.
Dude,
This is a Verve, the Oscar Peterson Trio.
I think I have that one.
It ain't
No,
scratched.
no, I've got the other one.
This is called the Night Train.
I've got the red and black one of the same pressing.
Oscar Peterson on the Verve. Yeah, you look for the scratched ones that they say are scratched. Then you
Let's
check
take a
them out.
pause right here, because I have this same situation with that same company. Got the
Verve?
no.
Oh, the cat.
Yeah, the Pink Floyd. What's the
Annie?
damn it? What's
Adam
the
Hart Mother?
no director's cut? No.
Final Cut?
Final cut.
Yeah.
I picked up that. The Clash.
Okay.
What's the big Clash?
Combat.
Combat Rock.
Yeah.
And what else? Dio's.
Last in line.
Not Holy
Oh,
Diver. The kind of orange and gold one. 85. All of those scratched,
Right.
and the price was like, huh?
Well-
What? And the rest of their shit's like, you guys are nuts.
I have a theory.
Okay,
Okay, I know some people who worked at Goodwill
let's go.
and would price shit
You know, there's a new one.
really cheap, and then let folks they knew know,
Yeah,
hey, I'm
call
putting this
them
out on
up
the
and like,
floor,
hey.
and run out and buy it. I think there might be somebody going like, hey, I'll put this as scratch, and then you come get it, and then we're there, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think less there.
Okay, less
I
there.
I just think they don't.
Anyway,
they don't know.
moving on. Here's one I picked up because somebody one week, I don't know who it was, can't remember who it was, they're like,
Jerry Cantrell.
what's the clock at?
Nah.
No.
And either you or me, none of us have fog.
I think it was NC Blues fan
Okay.
in the chat.
Okay. So I picked up Fool for the City, which has a couple of classic Foghat tunes on it.
Oh yeah.
Studio version of Slow Ride.
Which is weird. Tell me, Carl,
As well as,
in your area, because
Fool for the
for
City, of
here,
course.
My area.
yeah, like down east in North Carolina, this is a band that's on classic rock
75.
40 times a day.
Dude, you get Foghat albums for $2.
Really? I have
a day.
never, ever seen one in my entire fucking life.
They're all over Wilmington, man.
Are you
man,
serious?
You go into
bet
the
there's a lot of
used record
Nantucket
store, you
records
start
in Wilmington.
flipping to the used.
You get a lot of Nantucket records in Wilmington?
Yep.
Yeah, I bet.
There's a lot of
I bet.
Nantucket, a lot of
They're from
Foghat,
down there.
a lot of, see a ton of, logging. No, not like you think. You see a ton of Kenny
What do you
Loggins.
think?
Actually, no.
What do you think?
Let me just take a couple of minutes to tell you about how much
Digging in Wilmington, you will not find many Jimmy Buffett
That's because
albums.
people aren't going to sell them.
Because people are
They keep them.
collecting
They're like,
them
oh, I
there.
love my Jimmy Buffett. I'm going to listen to it tomorrow when I'm drunk off my ass.
Alright, listen
Man.
to
my life could not get
Tin
any
Cup
better.
Chalice and Son of the Sailor.
Let's just
No,
let's
the
just take a
chorus.
couple of seconds to realize my life could not get any better right now.
Sure it could. That could be fucking big titty hookers here right now.
No, bro. That's fucking.
It's good.
Right
But
now,
it could get better.
right now, Carl, I'm looking good, baby. Woo. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm smelling good.
Hey, looking good, Webthorpe.
Whoa, Aaron Griffin just donated $5.
Woo!
Aaron
How'd
Griffin,
that?
let's go.
Drink it.
What the fuck were we talking about? Aaron,
Jimmy
why don't we have this show going?
We're talking about digs of the week, and I'm on a dig right now.
Let's
I got
do
one more. All right.
One more.
Sacred Heart, is that the one? It's like kind of orange and
Sacred Heart by who?
Yeah, he did
Dio.
I
the
don't know.
he did the death and
Get back on track here.
man.
yeah,
Aaron
yeah. We
Griffin.
were talking about
I got
death.
one more from
You're a
McKay's.
monster. Aaron Griffin's a monster. He's an absolute psychopath.
I don't have.
He's
I
a
didn't have
psychopath,
any Lou
Steve.
Reed. I picked up this Rock and Roll Animal album. It's a live album. It's really good though. It's a really good live album.
Oh yeah.
It's recorded in New York at somebody's
Oh,
like
let me tell you.
school or something.
Let me tell you the live album
Yeah,
he's
it's
gonna
got
get
Sweet
going.
Jane, Heroin. It's got some Velvet Underground
Okay.
shit, but it's also got White Heat,
Nice.
Lady Day, Rock and Roll. It's
Um,
decent.
Good
Whoa,
album.
whoa, whoa. Carl, tell us about the video cassettes that you brought for
Oh.
Dig of the Week.
I will. Steve was running through his last
I'm almost
couple
done.
plays.
Oh, you got some more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was
Stay in
letting
your lane,
him
bro.
run
Sorry.
through.
Okay. All right.
So
All right.
I don't remember where I got this one, but I didn't have it. It's I got a lot of Deep Purple, but I don't have Machine Head.
Oh, I got
And I
that.
do have it now. Yeah, it's you know it's the quintessential
classic,
Deep Purple,
quintessential.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ian. Pretty decent
Like you said.
Nice.
quality recording. Like it's in good shape.
In terms of
Radio?
Lou Reed, Steve, this is the one you want.
Under the banana.
No.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, what is that?
Italian import.
Lou
That's
Reed,
exactly what that is.
Italy import.
Look at the cover.
Thank
Look at
you.
no read.
Oh, I thought you were giving it to me.
No. Look at what it says on the front.
Superstar Lou Reed and Velvet Underground.
Italy import.
Italy import.
That's exactly what you said. What is it? Some fucking Italian import? That's exactly what it is.
Well, yes.
Last but not least, I haven't been here in a couple weeks, and this came out the Friday 2 weeks ago.
Steve had to have a mole removed.
I was real excited.
Well-
why wasn't I here 2 weeks ago?
Well,
That
there's
was
a,
dead.
that's a big
I know.
mole. It's a 2-week mole.
I had a gig on
Well,
Thursday night,
no.
and it was a hot night. It was at a biker event, and it was hot as shit. It just drained the fuck out of me, and I don't think. I'm
Carl,
gonna
what do you
make
think about moles? How many moles do you have in general?
Very, very few.
You got few moles?
Very few. But I do have this weird growth coming up on the edge of my sideburn. I've had it frozen off a couple times. No. No big deal. Have it frozen off again. Hey, The good thing is,
This show,
I don't have to shave my sideburn.
because it just,
Because I can phrase it with a sideburn there.
Hey,
At an angle?
Do you ever worry
At
if
an
you do
angle.
try to shave your sideburn that you'll hit the mole and it'll just pop blood everywhere?
A little bit, but I shave around it anyway. My bigger concern is if I shave my sideburns, I'm going to get sunburned in a sideburn shaped pattern.
Sideburn, sunburn.
It could happen.
Aaron says just
Because
let
I'm-
it, Aaron says
Fully
just let,
tan,
just let it grow Lemmy size.
Oh yeah.
Chops.
I do love Loomy.
Oh my God. Greatest Lemmy story ever was fucking.
Who wins in a wrestling match?
Crow.
God
Right.
versus Lemmy.
Trick question. Lemmy is God.
What about Crow taking Lemmy to the titty bar?
Oh, folks.
He don't have a windshield on his
Look,
car.
I don't
Keep
know.
going.
I don't know if anybody here that's watching this has ever heard this story, and I try to tell this as many times as I possibly can. At the old Ziggy's, Carl.
Yeah.
You know Crow,
Yeah.
who claimed to be our manager for a long time.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
He's still working, like doing security.
He's just
at
hustling
that
money.
Ram
Yeah,
Cat.
yeah. He's doing whatever.
He's always hustling.
But so Lemmy came with Motorhead or whoever for this like tour, and they played this thing at Ziggy's, the old Ziggy's. Crow was like the guy, you know, and he's like
Take care. of it.
afterwards. Lemmy's like, let's go. We're gonna fucking go to this titty bar. Let's go to titty bar. Get drunk, go to titty bar. And Crow's like, who's my buddy? He's like, yeah, man, we'll go to titty bar. Crow has a Mazda 323.
I guess Crow doesn't know there's plenty of titty bars in Winston-Salem.
Sans windshield.
No windshield.
Sans windshield. So the best titty bars, Christie's in Greensboro. So like, oh, we'll get in the car. We'll go fucking titty bar. Yeah. And they get in the Mazda 323. Crow and Lemmy. No windshield. Drive 25, 30 miles.
It's an interstate.
From Winston-Salem, North Carolina to Greensboro, North Carolina to the, let's be honest, the premier titty bar at the time,
Yeah.
for sure.
Christie's
For
Cat.
me, because they're charging the most to get in.
Yeah, like you would find the like hottest girls with like the most like legit like normal tits, but like you know,
Fewer scars than the other.
dude.
places.
Yeah.
Dude, let's be honest. I want to go to Walkertown. I want to see like fucking housewife tits. That's what I'm paying money for. Anyway, apparently Lemmy is not. Apparently,
Yeah.
they drive 25, 30 minutes down the fucking highway. No windshield.
Bugs flying.
Windshield. To get to this titty bar.
Probably shortened Lemmy's life by like 5 years.
Yeah.
He's one of the running Portland.
Man.
Shit, Lemmy is fucking immortal.
That's so crazy to me. I always remember this story.
All right, last
sorry.
but
Let's
not
go!
least,
Hold on.
pick of the week.
All
I
right.
said I wasn't here 2 weeks ago.
Last dig
Oh,
gift
no,
of
no,
the
no, no,
week.
Let me finish this.
Wait,
I'm right here.
no,
I got
wait.
one more.
Wait.
And
All right.
this is one I'm hoping to put on right after the show. 'cause I want
Okay.
everybody to hear
Let's
this.
go. All right.
Amazing.
Let's go.
This is King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard put out a
King
record
Gizzard.
Baby,
2 weeks
baby, baby,
ago
baby, baby, baby.
called Infest the Rat's Nest. And it is badass.
You listen to it?
I've
a lot.
listened to it a few times and it's
Dude,
badass.
you know King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard?
They
I've heard of
change
King
genres
Gizzard,
so
yeah.
often. They
I've heard
they're
a
kind of
few.
But
trippy
this one
and they're like
It's like fucking thrash.
This
It's
is like
they're tribute
metal.
to 80s
Oh,
thrash.
shit.
this
it's
is an
80s
this
thrash.
is homage to metal. This
To
is
80s.
Damn.
No.
Yeah.
To 80s
No, some of
thrash.
the stuff I've heard hadn't been like
like,
metal-y.
okay, what he said was like growing up they listened to Rammstein and they're like, oh, we want to play rock and roll. So they realized pretty quickly that they weren't good enough musicians to play Rammstein and
Yeah,
that kind of
yeah.
rock. So they started doing trippy shit and whatever.
Get your call,
but
Carl.
this album,
Baby, I got 2 down here.
Yeah.
you got to hear this.
Just kill
it's
it
unlike
quick.
any other King Gizzard album. And I will say, if anybody's interested, King Gizzard's playing in Asheville, September 9th at one of the breweries.
Dude.
New Belgium, maybe. Down on the river.
Dude, fuck that. Boris is playing this week. Baby, baby.
Slayer selling in November.
You gotta respect,
Slayer!
respect the band that will set itself on fire.
Yeah.
And there's some killer videos to go with this album.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the USA.
Alright.
This is the
Yeah.
USA Black and Red.
Now that one went down.
Black and Red is here.
Also, I'll set myself on fire for much less than
Yeah, now.
That's
And
all I
our
got. That's all I got. I got,
Yeah,
20,
yeah,
I got
you-
like 27 digs.
You
Oh, I
got the
bought-
anarcho-communist flag.
That's George's Bulldogs!
Tell us about these digs.
I'm trying to, man.
And the fucking
Keep getting interrupted.
the hardware. Yeah, Steve likes to interrupt.
All right.
Just doing my job.
No, he's interrupting.
Say,
No, it's
We're gonna
take a-
fight.
dig of the week.
after the show.
Gift to the show this week.
I think Steve's got 3 or 4 laps. Jay's got a couple of laps.
I ain't doing I got that laps.
No. Me and
I'm
you-
just drinking.
No, dude, we'll do them all together. That's what keeps.
I'm
No,
just drinking.
Exactly.
Oh, we'll play
'Cause
that.
I don't care
I got that
what
one.
the people are thinking.
There you go.
Because I ain't drunk. I'm just drinking.
That
You so high?
that is
Well,
the
yeah,
official
I am,
Grown Men Record Night song.
So high.
I played that
Albert
for-
Collins?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it. Cold, dude. We'll play it. Just,
All that shit, dude. Alright, so.
listen to those lyrics and tell me that's not Grown Men Record Night.
Oh, it is?
I get together with my friends and I know what you're thinking, but I ain't
I ain't
drunk.
drunk. I'm
I'm
just
just
drinking.
drinking. Dude, does.
Well,
Dude.
Microchron's
Ah.
press. We're supposed to see Tool, I think, tonight.
So came up,
No,
been
no, no.
cleaning out everything,
No.
getting
Not
ready
cool.
to sail away, and brought the show a couple gifts.
King Gizzard.
Got a couple of VHS
Tonight.
going on. Got Dogtown and Z-Boys.
Bring it up there. Let's
So
go.
this is,
This
For the
is
show.
talking into my phone.
Don't Hey man, that ain't gonna work.
Okay, so this is a skateboard video. Is that what this is?
yeah, but nowhere near as crazy as this.
Dude, that's Dogtown and
Just
Z-Boys.
Dogtown Z-Boys.
But
But hey,
What we got?
compared-
What you got?
this is the gift of the show.
Oh
A
no!
valuable gift of the show.
What is this?
This
baby,
original,
baby.
original
It's in a really firm
1980s,
case too.
1980s Future Primitive.
What is that?
Baby.
What is that? Tell me.
Woo! That is Bones Brigade video number 2.
I'm not familiar. What is this?
That is.
That is 80s
Dude.
skating right there.
Features
That's
of
Steve
skating.
Caballero.
Stevie Caballero,
That's Tony
Adrian
Hawk.
Devane, Richie
That's Rodney
Bunlap,
Mullen.
Tommy Guerrero,
That's
Kevin
Tom
Harris,
Yeah.
Chris Iverson, Mike McGill, Lance Mountain, Rodney Mullen.
it's one of the
Eric
most
Sanders,
sought after-
And you say the
Yeah.
names like you don't know who they are.
Ray Underhill, and Kurt Woolander.
Steve's a little older.
Yeah, dude.
But
I don't give
you
a fuck.
skated
Dude.
or you didn't?
That is.
Oh, I
That's a
skated. I skated. I skated before that.
This is
You
one of the most
skated- this
premier.
is like
this is-
85, 84.
I was in high school. I
man.
skated in like 80.
Yeah.
So you should be on the first. So you should be on
Volume 1.
Dogtown and Z-Boys, man. This is 70s.
Let's get a tight shot.
Yeah,
of
let's
this in
get
here.
a tight
Seriously,
shot of
like,
this. Because this is a classic and this is
We did get a
rare
tight shot.
now.
We'll get another
Freeze
tight
it right there.
That is a rare video.
Suck
That
on it.
is-
Suck on that.
That's a huge Grail VHS score coming from Carl because he's clearing the shit out. Because what's
Clear
going
it out,
on?
man.
He's going
Uh-oh.
sailing.
I'm sailing
Hey,
away.
bonus. There's something in here.
Okay, let's go.
Oh shit!
There's
What
something
is that?
in here. A pork chop.
Oh my God!
Look at this, guys! It's a pork chop flyer.
I forgot I still got in there.
Tuesday, August 15th. Show starts at 9 p.m. Don't miss it at Somewhere Else Tavern.
Yeah.
Also playing LSOC.
LSOC.
Look at that shit right there. Guy's got a gun to his
That's
head.
it. That's me. That's Mike.
That's Mike Miller?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Mike.
Jay, get in here!
Jay, get in here. He knows that flyer. He was in the band. Oh my God.
Look what was in the tape.
No.
Look what was
That was in
in
that tape.
It was in the tape.
I put it in the tape. Oh my God! Oh my God! Still got a few. I'm losing my fucking mind.
You got to put this on the front of the set.
Oh yeah, this has to get right
sorry.
here.
I'm sorry.
Dude.
Somebody's got to go.
That's
Somehow
no, that's going
right
in.
here.
Oh my.
You got to put that under glass.
Yeah, that's going under fucking.
You got to frame that bitch.
Oh my God.
Holy, that's worth
Jay.
$1 million right
I've
there.
got like 3 or 4 of those.
Me and you made that. That's,
Yeah, me and Jay
Yeah.
made that.
Jay
Me
and
and
Mike made
that.
this flyer. This is
Holy
amazing. This is
fucking
this is
shit.
karma.
Jay was
Hold
the
that up
band.
In a hole in the sky.
Come on, Jay, you remember that?
Oh my God.
Wow.
I am
believe that?
I am losing my fucking mind right now.
I thought you still had a couple of those.
Come on!
Just think if I hadn't opened
Come on!
Just think if I hadn't opened that. We wouldn't have never seen it.
Oh my
Until
God.
Mike opened it.
Yeah.
1995
About 10
band
minutes
flyer for pork chop. Come on!
I gotta put that.
Goddamn right.
Baby, baby!
Hey, put it back.
Yeah.
Hey, put it back in the case for the safe measure. For safe measure.
All right.
All right.
We'll put it back in.
Hey, I
the
got
case.
2 more things.
What? Wait.
No,
what?
I got
Oh,
3 things.
Wait on. 3 things.
Yep.
The
So
shit.
some
Fucking
alcove shit.
Christ.
I'll say real quickly.
Okay. Well. Whoop. Oh. Okay.
I
okay.
picked up
What?
a VHS.
Okay. What?
I bought this.
Okay. Oh. What? Huh?
I found this years ago at the station,
You're losing
and
your
I
mind.
had it in my drawer. I had it in this like
Your
storage
drawers.
box for years and years, and I don't
But
do
you
anything
don't
with
smoke
it.
it.
And the only place I play VHS is over here. This is John Cleese.
Whoa. 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 Okay.
How to irritate people. It's a
Oh,
video.
hell yeah.
It's pre.
Stick Ram 1 2 3. Can you play Ram Ranch?
What?
I
This
don't
is
have Ram Ranch.
pre Monty Python.
What is Ram Ranch?
It's not as funny as I'd like it to be, but it definitely shows you where where it all came from.
Sure.
It also has Michael Palin, Graham Chapman, Connie Booth, and Gillian Lind.
baby.
Of course, those 2 names to remember are Michael Palin and Graham Chapman. Also,
I love how this
you
bug.
guys remember?
I love how this bug is blocking Carl's crotch right
Yes.
now.
Do you guys remember early 3D
Yes.
animations? This series called The Mind's Eye.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
I've got a Mind's Eye
Yeah,
DVD.
the first time The first few times.
This
I
is
was
a
eating mushrooms,
like
it was
part
like-
2, basically. This is a follow-up. It's called The Computer Animation Journey Continues. The Mind's Eye.
Dude, are you serious?
So this is some early cheesy animated stuff that's pretty killer to watch and pretty killer to put some music behind. basically.
Fever has had 3 more
Oh,
things for the
yeah.
past 45 minutes. Ha ha ha.
I've had what?
3 more things.
Last but not least.
Woo! Let's go.
Here's
Hey,
the
I'm
thing.
not smoking weed on
When
the
I
set.
started working at the industry
Yeah.
affiliate like 21 years ago,
Whoa.
we would watch cable access TV, and there was this guy on there called Bill Jackson, and he did this show where he would like dance in front of a blue screen and try to give you moral issues. Well, I've got the Bill Jackson show
No, well, you
on
don't. No, you don't.
VHS, and it's
He doesn't
amazing.
give you moral issues.
There's some great stuff on here, and I'm hoping we can share it with the world at some point.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna rip this off.
Yeah,
It's-
this
it's,
is good stuff. This
We're
is
gonna rip this
good
off.
cable. This is a great cable access TV show. is what
For
this
sure.
is.
Let's go.
But
What's
that
this?
ain't copy.
Hey! Everybody, shut the fuck up for a second. We're gonna take a break.
And I bet that ain't copyrighted.
Carl's getting serious.
I got some
Carl got
like.
a serious face.
I got
Real
some like.
serious.
I got some like
What do you think about
legit.
that, Carl?
I got some. What do you think about that, Carl?
I think we should take a break.
Okay.
I can smoke some weed.
Well, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at
We
all.
gotta go to a break.
No, I don't like that.
Let us pray.
Well,
Yeah.
all right.
Let us
Let's take a
pray
quick commercial
for
break.
the
We'll come back with a soda
legalization
stick and. What?
Somebody needs to call the prayer line, I think.
The prayer line.
Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa,
I got this last-minute call at
Doesn't
1
my mic still
a.m.
work?
tonight, and wouldn't you know it, everything went wrong. I was even out of my antiperspirant. But am I worried? Because I use Mitchum Roll-On. Mitchum is so effective, I could even skip a day. I mean, you may never have to, but it's nice to know Mitchum's so effective.
Mitchum, used as directed. Mitchum is so effective, you can even skip a day.
540, join.
Join the fun. All have some.
We'll do you up right.
We'll do it all night.
Live.
We can have a chat.
Or tell you where it's at.
Make a live connection.
And we'll personally handle your erection.
So let's do it.
Live.
540.
J-O-I-N.
Join.
It's only $1.75 per minute.
540.
They appear to be mighty robots, but you change them into mighty vehicles. GoBots and Super GoBots, each sold separately. GoBots, 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 mighty robots, mighty vehicles, GoBots. GoBots and Super GoBots, Destroyer, Sight Kill, and Leader 1, each sold separately.
Screaming Wills Roller Rink now has an all-night skate from 12 midnight to 6 a.m. for 18 and over plus free breakfast. Screaming Wills Roller Rink, all-night Ramble 375. Here's a reminder about Wednesday from 9 until 3 a.m. Ladies free the first hour, men's free the first hour, and free barbecue. Screaming Wills Roller Rink, we do it all for you. It's the prettiest rink in the Midwest. Can we see you this weekend?
I can't find the rejoin. I can't find the there's I can't find all the there's Carl on a trampoline.
Looking for a lighter.
Look, there's Carl on a trampoline.
My farted.
Who farted? I mean, there's nothing more than I could. Look at that. Look at that. That's Carl on a trampoline. Upside down. It really is.
Oh, yeah. Our cameraman's house. Yeah, over at cameraman's house.
I didn't know there was audio on that clip.
Getting upside
clip?
down.
What clip? What clip?
There's the
Getting
rejoin.
upside down clip.
Let's go.
Is that
Let's
from
go.
Stranger
Let's
Things?
go.
Is that from Stranger Things?
Hold on. From Stranger.
Upside down?
Oh, I gotta piss so bad.
Imagine Carl on a trampoline in the upside down.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I did that. It was on the video.
Already imagined all of that.
You don't want Stranger Things.
I like to bounce.
You ever seen Stranger Things?
Oh my God.
Nah, I don't watch Stranger Things.
Upside down.
Carl don't watch things about it.
There's a whole like place called
All right.
Upside Down.
No. Don't ruin it.
Oh, what do you think?
What do you mean upside down?
What do you think, Carl?
We're getting a lot of. Remember the first? What do you think, Carl? There was a great answer. And the last answer from Carl was.
I spent 30 hours this week working on this graphic, so I expect the answer.
You expect the goddamn answer
to be equivalent to that.
So I think I forgot what we were talking about.
What are we talking about?
Let's get that.
What were we just talking
Where'd you get that
about?
picture of Carl?
Okay.
I don't know.
Where'd you get that picture?
Yeah, actually, where did you get that picture of me? Is that ain't no picture of me that I've ever put online. Where the hell did that
You gotta watch
come
what
from?
you put on Facebook, bro.
I don't participate
you
in
don't do
Facebook. I am not on Facebook.
Where did you get that? Where did you get that picture?
I
Is that
never
from the-
have been.
Is that from the DMV?
No, that's from
No?
that's from me, you, and Ryan when he got
Hanging
married.
out.
When he got married.
When Ryan
nice
got
Photoshop
married.
job.
That was a hangout.
Chop job.
I'm good at it.
Chop job.
That was a hangout shop.
Yeah, don't sleep on how good I am at
Oh, I'm
it.
good at it too.
Yeah. So to speak, let's go, baby. What do we got? What
I
do we
need
got?
something besides beer.
What do we got?
I meant to bring a soda and I forgot.
Fucking Christ, Steve.
Well, we do
What
have
we
something.
got?
We do have something.
Oh my
What do we
God.
got?
We got a rock star from the world of Jay.
Oh, let's get. Oh yeah.
What you got?
Caffeine. Rockstar Pure
yeah.
Zero, tangerine, mango, guava, strawberry.
I
All
like
that.
the pure
That's
zeros
too many
from Rockstar.
flavors.
That sounds good.
I like the pure
That sounds
zeros.
like too many flavors.
No,
It's
good.
carbonated. 240 milligrams of caffeine, though.
Between the four of us, that's 60.
Ooh.
That's
Let's go.
60 milligrams apiece. That's
Let's
a cup
go.
of
That's
coffee.
just
go.
right.
You get your quarter.
If you don't Carl the soda, you can never come back to
Carl,
my house
Carl,
as
Carl.
long as you live.
Carl, I should zoom in.
Just saying. There we go. Baby, let's go. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good, just fucking feeling good. Fucking Labor Day weekend.
that right there.
Getting fucking
Look at
loose.
that right there.
Labor Day weekend. Labor Day weekend. Getting fucking. Woo! Baby, baby, baby.
Good Lord.
What's going on? What's going on? The camera. Woo!
Oh, that's way too far away. Look at the headroom.
Man,
on that.
yeah.
You guys can stand up and
What's happening?
proclaim shit.
Dripping out my
Oh,
nose.
it's dropping out.
Is it?
Woo! Because of all the fucking knob dicking with it.
Sorry.
Don't touch it. Touch it.
It's been touched.
Yep. Nope.
I lost
Don't do that. Yeah, it went black. Aaron said it went black.
Is
Because
it?
all the fucking with it. Let's leave it. No. Hey, let's leave it the way it is because it looks good. No. Let's fuck with it. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Let's fuck with it. Hey everybody. Let's fuck with it. No. Hey, Mike says. No, man, it looks good. Let's leave it alone. No. Fuck it. No, we'll fucking turn the table over. No, man. Fucking. What's Carl doing? No, man.
I need a camera I can get aggressive with.
What's Carl saying?
My shit came off my shirt. I gotta get my microphone back.
No.
And
Come on.
yeah, that didn't work.
That's good though. That
That is good.
Oh,
Good, that's a good zero sugar.
That's
Yeah,
good
yeah.
flavor.
Yeah.
It's a good mixer too. You might put some vodka in there.
Yeah. Oh, I noticed that some of the
More loco.
liquor, no, liquor. Some of the energy drink brands are starting to put on their cans. Do not mix with alcohol.
I wonder
I
why.
bought Jay. I apologize. I bought one of the 300 milligram, like cheapo guys today.
Monster?
No, it's got a name.
It's got a name.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Red Bull.
It's not a big name.
It's not fire.
But they said But they said like as an alert, do not mix with alcohol. I'm like,
bullshit.
Actually, I'm gonna mix with alcohol so I can stay up and talk shit about your product.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But anyway,
Red Bull. It gets you drunk.
chip chat. Let's go. Trying to
All
find
right.
something. Trying to find the graphic.
Right over there.
What we got?
Boom!
the one I got this in Mount Airy recently.
Let's go!
I paid a little extra for it because I think it'll be quite an entertaining chip to try.
Which one?
The one that's hot.
Hot?
I don't know. Yeah. Hot heads. Has anybody
Sounds
tried these
like-
If it's
before?
yours, it's yours. If it's yours, it's yours.
Come on, Steve.
Let's go.
All right, I'm putting it down.
Come on, Steve.
All right.
Bring it.
So I was in Mount
Jack.
Airy with my daughter because she'd never been there. Didn't realize it was the Mayberry town. So we went and had a
Oh,
pork
shit.
chop sandwich at Snappy Lunch. Is what you're supposed to do there.
I've still never done that.
Amazing. You never had a pork chop sandwich at Snappy Lunch?
No.
I recommend it highly.
Oh,
It's
damn.
killer.
I know.
All right, so what we have here is hot heads, hot chili chips.
Get out of here.
Never seen them before.
Oh my God. Jesus
Inferno, extremely hot, habanero chili.
Christ.
To me,
all right.
habanero chili
I'm gonna
does
throw
not
up.
scream extremely hot. I believe this is out of Florida. And there's a sticker up here that says Papamies, Florida. We dare you.
About it?
Oh Lord, look out! What's happening
Wait,
on
wait,
the
wait.
set?
No, no, no. It's too
This
much.
is the most aggressive show ever.
Mike was about to take his shirt off for that chip.
Carl
Let's see
said.
what it says.
Ain't even tasted it yet.
There's a lot of foreign words on the back here.
Oh yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Playing with fire. Hotheads. Potato chips are cooked in small batches, which is good, using premium
Okay.
all-natural ingredients, sunflower oil for healthier, crunchier chip. We have especially selected the finest, spices to make the taste.
Sounds like bullshit to me.
No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no MSG, no preservatives, no wheat glutens, no artificial sweeteners, suitable for vegetarians. What?
Whatever, hippie. Serve it up.
But what's Carl think?
I ain't tasted it yet, so I don't know.
All right, son. So here we go. This is hotheads.
Rip it.
Let's go.
Rip it and rip it.
You're a big hot eater as well?
Like a hot chip. Like a hot chip.
Love.
Yeah, let's go.
Bro, pepper.
Jalapenos,
Yo,
fucking habaneros. Yeah.
Pass it on, bros.
You have guards in Carl?
Yeah, pass it on.
Guards in Carl? You ever breathe on?
Dude,
I imagine you and your wife go to guards.
dude, Carl staying tomorrow. We're gonna grill some amazing shit. I want to spend half of the day organizing. No. Fucking organizing what we're doing. I want to spend like 8 a.m. Fucking Carl. Let's go. This is aggressive.
You better not fucking wake me
No,
up
no, no,
at
no, no,
8
no, no,
a.m.
no,
I
no,
will
no.
fucking kill you.
I want to start.
Drive to a fucking truck stop and sleep.
I want
Alright.
to start. I want
Let's
to
talk
start
about these chips. Let's go
8
back to these chips.
a.m.
No. Let's go to the chip.
It's a slow burn.
You're going to wake up.
Fucking burn, man.
That's going to be an hour after you go to sleep.
Probably. What do you guys think?
I didn't think they were hot.
That's a goddamn burn.
I didn't think they were hot at first, but they have a slow burn.
Yeah.
A slow burn.
Woo!
That is already a band name.
That
Jay.
burn creeps in there.
I didn't think it was that hot, but it does kind of catch up on you.
Nah, it
Too much.
catches up big
Too
time.
much?
Yeah.
Think
Too
it's too
much.
hot?
Caliente.
That's a lot of goddamn heat.
Jay?
I think it's going to pass.
Jay's gonna pass on the
Yeah.
hotheads.
It's a good
I
chip.
don't blame you.
My
It's a
stomach's
good
not
chip.
feeling it.
Nah,
It's a good
too
clean.
But
It's a
hot.
good clean
too hot.
chip.
I like hot. My stomach's not really feeling it.
They're saying it's too hot. I like it.
That's too goddamn hot.
You're not gonna eat a lot of them. I bet you guarantee you won't.
Whoa! Aaron just donated $5. Let's fucking go! Woo! Aaron Griffin, you monster.
Monster of the big
You
way.
absolute psychomaniac. You're a psychomaniac, Aaron Griffin. With a burning ass mouth. What are you gonna do with it, Carl? What are you gonna do with it, Carl? What are you gonna do with it, Carl?
Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
Oh, baby, baby, baby,
Russian
baby, baby,
brother.
baby.
Dude, when's the Russian brother? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
Aaron Griffin. Aaron Griffin. I got those Alf hiccups. Steve, don't fuck around.
Done. Done.
Steve, you ever told you like Wade Boggs?
Wade Boggs.
Done.
I've not been told I look like I've been like Kiefer Sutherland, Donald Sutherland, but not Wade Boggs.
Keith Hernandez?
Keith Hernandez?
What?
Let's shut this show down so I can listen to this King Gizzard album.
All right, well, what are we doing?
He's like Pedro Bourbon.
Dude, go over. All right, look.
We're getting too stupid around here.
Nah, that's when it gets good.
Carl exclaimed. Look,
One last reflection. What does Carl think?
go over here.
Over here?
We're going to play some of our record albums that we've played tonight. I'll be honest with you. I may start this stream with a Tool track that is near and dear for me
Do it.
from tonight. But I would be remiss if I didn't say, how are we ending this with what Carl thinks? Carl, please, end tonight with just Jesus Christ around about everything. If you could leave everybody with a, you said this possibly could be your last record night ever.
That might be.
God
But it
bless.
probably won't be.
But probably won't be. But God bless. But if you were gonna,
At least for the next year.
if you were gonna leave everybody with one of these, what would the message you would want to leave be tonight?
Share your word, Carl.
Share your word. This is your moment.
One last word
All right.
from Carl.
Do what you want to do now before you get too old to do it. Get out there. Fucking pursue your shit, whatever it is, and get it done before you get too old. If you don't go now, you won't ever go.
Hell yeah. Done never did. What?
Couldn't, never could.
No.
No. What was it?
Can't.
Never did.
Never could.
Can't, never could.
Can't, never could.
Goddamn right. Can't, never could.
Can't.
Get out there and do it.
Never could. Go over to Twitch, folks, for sure.